Greetings, mortals, I'm the Fallen Shogun, and welcome to Lords and Villeins. This is sponsored. They gave me a key and they're paying me to play it. I wanted to play Lords and Villeins. Let's see if anyone actually likes it. So, Lords and Villeins, I'm going to keep saying it, is what happens if you have Rimworld, as it were, city builder, but more inspired by the people. So you can see these are people. One of them is me. I am the Shogun. I have a wife and 2 kids. Now, of course, I don't really want these people to survive too well. We're going to go through what this game is and what it actually does. We also have the king, even though I'm the king, telling me how the game works. So you look at the top right, you can see there are seasons. Right now we are springy. It's a public hearing day, Sunday service day, because your people, like I say, are more about civilization, about living with each other, it's about being a community. You know, they want to have talks with you, they want to be able to go to church, you want to make sure things are going well. And as you can see, this is the warehouse. It's alright, it is what it is. My family is the only one really here. There's a few others, but it exists for what it does. Now, we're going to go and start building up. Obviously, we have a few other things to do, but let's get into the building section. Now, the first we're going to do is start doing zones. So, zones, of course, require households. Now, it says here we need a manor. Do we really need a manor? Decent size house covers 10 by 10. Let's get a manor down and start doing stuff. So, we're going to have a 11 by extra 12 by 12 because I am the manor king. And there we go, the Fallen now live there. So, that's how we've marked it. Now, hopefully, things go pretty well. You can see it requires shelves, things. We're going to have to start doing a little itty bit of building. So I'm going to try and build a house that the Lord Fallen will live in. Sorry, the Shogun will live in. The Lord. That was my fault, I apologise. Now where we're at, we're just going to assign some families. So of course, we have a few different families here right now. And they're okay, so you can fee farm, so you're going to make sure they're okay. They're not going to pay me anything, these people are just going to straight up live here. You came with me, so you're going to live in the house. So you assign the houses. Let's see, this is going to be the Ulba. There we go. And now our people have 3 separate houses. The Kaski, the Ulba, and the Percy families now live with us. So that is good. So obviously now it's to start getting some land, forest, and fishing. Like I say, these people need jobs, and we need them to start doing things. Now, we haven't really built anything, but we're going to start with zoning. So we need to get some farmland up and running. In fact, let's get the Royal Forestry, because we need a little bit of forestry going on, which is probably going to be this bit here, I'd say. Does it look like forest to you? There we are. So now we have forestry. So I think, which family is this? Each working area has a purpose and a required family profession. Yes, I know how this works. So we're going to make you, who are you? The Kaskis are going to be my working. There we go. But the Kaskis now work over here. We obviously expand it as time goes by. The Ulba, I think, are they going to be my fishing family? I think they will be. Yes, okay, you're going to be my fishing family. So we're going to have you fishing over here. There we are. Actually, we're going to keep expanding a little bit more. There we are. Congratulations, I've already forgotten your name, Ulba. There we are, Ulba. Well done. They own a household and they own that. Congratulations. So they own fishing and a household. You can see what the family owns. Now, obviously, there isn't too many of them. And now we need to get some farmland down. Which I think, because of the space of what we've got, it's a small little area. It's going to be over here. Congratulations. You now own this. Congratulations, Percy. There we are. And that's how you start things. Our people have some land, some space, and some things. Everyone happy with this? They better bloody be. One thing you're meant to be doing is actually seeing which family likes doing. So if I see Oliba, they're more of a forestry family. They like doing forestry. So me having them do everything was stupid. So the Percy are now doing the fishing. That is now done. We have the Oliba who now live here doing that. The Percy now own too much of that. So there we go. So the Oliba are doing that. The Percy are now fishing. Which means these guys, congratulations, you are now being the Kaski. And the Kaski are now doing the farmland. So make sure you actually assign them to the right bloody place. That was my own dumb fault, that was. Okay, so now we need some people to work for us. Because obviously we don't really have any people. So go down here, we're going to open the village's book. You can see, there's the family. There's the Kaskis. There's the Oliba. And there's the Percys. I'm thinking the Kaskis should be... Bonouf. You can be my servant. Yes. Because I think if we take it from the Perseus, they're going to be upset with us. So now we have a servant, because we kind of need to. I don't want to work on my own. Do you want to work on your own? Now, of course, there isn't much going on. There's a lot of animals pooping on the ground, but we're going to carry on building and growing. So we're going to get our storefront. Let's do it. See that? Click there. Get a little storefront going on. Let's rotate it. So I want you guys to be there. There we are. We want to keep on growing things. Obviously, we want to start selling things. We want to start making things available for each of the families. We kind of want them to be happy, which means they require resources to get. Because if you remember, no one has anything right now. There's no houses, there's no food. We need to set that up ourselves. So let's do it now. So we're going to sell 100 wood, set there. And of course, we're going to give it away for free, because we kind of want them to do that. Just going to quickly skip there. So we need them to be, you know, happy. Right now, they don't have any wood. They don't have any resource. They don't have any food. We want to make sure these people have a way of getting resources to build what they need, because they don't have anything. They are poor, they are peasanty. Where the hell is the hay? Found the beer, can always find the beer, can never find the straw, weirdly enough. So let's sell that, specific it. Let's say 500, because it's telling me to, because I'm making sure there's a tutorial just in case. And there we go. Wait, I did it wrong. 500. Wait, why can't I do this? It says, have I not done it? Have I not done the right straw? Oh no, am I a straw man? I may have made a mistake. And there we go. The straw is now done. So Villeins are taxed on production. They store tax resources and pay them at the end of the season. Now, as you saw, I'm not asking my people to pay anything to live here, but I want 10% of all resources they get. So we can also, you know, get a bit of a direct donation going on, because obviously we really kind of want food. So we're going to start giving food. So let's see. The Kasky, what do they need? They looking to sell, nothing to sell, and not interested in any purchases. Of course they're not. They don't want anything, do they? So these people want some food. Let's give them 150 normal meals. So let's see. They want that. Apparently the farming want 250. Not sure why the fishing guys get less. Probably because they have fish. But you know, I'd still kind of want some actual resources. Let's grant them some stuff. Make sure these guys are actually doing well. Because otherwise, we're going to have some issues. Now, we need beds, we need walls. We actually have no real houses. You may have noticed, everyone's sleeping in a square. There's no actual place for them to be. Let's start building. And this is where it's going to look really, really bad. So let's start off with like a basic bed. There we go. Everyone gets one bed on the edge. There we are. Everyone gets different beds. I might need more beds than that, but they're getting basic beds. Now, obviously, we need some walls, we need some doors, because there's no... How do I put this? Anything? There's no anything right now. Literally, there's no actual building. We're going to start off pretty simple. Do that. Every single place is going to get a big, massive square. I'm not doing exciting things currently. Congratulations, all the places look the same. There we go. Build, build, build. Make it look nice-ish. Obviously, the mansion will have to be done later, because right now I'm currently spending time with the locals. And I put all the beds facing the wall, haven't I? Build, build for me. Grow and expand. The Caskets of 6 people, according to this. The Perseus of 4. 7 at Oliba. 7 people. My God, 7 people. That's a lot of people. Also, where's my sound? I have found the music and the building will continue. Good, 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 good. Now, what else do these people actually need? Where's my zones? Okay. Actually, I don't want zones. I want templates. Templates. Is any actually good templates? I've not built any templates. Typical. Well, I carry on building. The walls are going up. My people are not really helping. Are you dying? No, they're sleeping. I was like, why is there a red bar? They're not dying, are they? I'm going to keep on growing. Now, obviously, we need some resources. I might have done the wrong resources. We have some basic shelving. We have some rusty bookcase. Of course we do. Recently slept in bad condition. We're going to need some more beds. We're going to need a lot more bloody beds. These houses are going to be terrible. We're going to start really expanding. 10 by 10 is not a lot of space. Now, you can choose the size of the map when you start. I chose, obviously, the smallest map because I'm trying to get into this. If you guys want to see more, I can quite happily and easily do a full series, but you're going to need to tell me you like it, because I can name the villages after you people, I can name the entire families after people, and we can all watch them die and fail. Of course, that is future, because right now we are slowly grabbing wood. Not that way, you perverts. Building these out of hay. So we're building these 2 houses out of hay, because the wood's going to take a while to build. I'm imagining they're going to do it only for them, because they personally have access to all the wood. And obviously I put a lot of hay in. I put 500 hay in. These people should have 500 straw to do something nice with it. I'd like for them to be doing something nicer. Guys, can you do anything with it, please? Guys, do you have jobs? Why do you people not have jobs? Oh my god. That pig just killed a deer. Did you see that? Oh, it's a dog. Oh, it's a wolf. Looks like a pig. There's bears everywhere. Guys, someone do something useful. None of you are being useful to me. Okay, the people have gone to the centre and have picked up some straw. So I've just started selling straw. No one was going there and buying straw, because obviously that was previous day. At the beginning of the day, they pick up new resources, and there we go. So this is going to be quite woody, because that's all they have. But these guys actually have a proper place to go. So look at that. We actually have, I wouldn't say houses, we have a square of hay with a bed in the middle. It's the best we're going to bloody get, I think. It literally is just a square of hay. What's wrong with me? Come on. Percy household. Double bed, small barrel, ground depository, drawers, chest. Let's get a couple more beds for you guys. Oh, we can actually change how it looks. So come on there. And there we go. Now you guys get 3 beds. And let's carry on growing. Let's start getting some farmland. So basis of viability. Let's go down to the farmland. And of course we need to actually choose things. So we're looking for a farming spot. Not a flailing spot. A flailing spot is what I will do when I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm trying to say. I flail. 15 by 5. 60. 75. By 6. There we go. That gives us that. Now we can set ignore sulfur regeneration percentages, because obviously we kind of don't really want that to be done. So you can choose how everything is done. See this, you can choose resources, you can choose soil. We really don't want any soil left to regenerate, because obviously we want this to be growing pretty bloody fast, because we have issues. We have no resources, but we're going to have rice, I think. There we are. Do it. Do it now. And there we are, growing. At least I think we're growing. Are you guys growing? We have rice. Of course we have rice. Why would we not have rice? Useless. Useless people. Does rice count as vegetables? I'm beginning to think rice does not in fact count as vegetables. Are you telling me I shouldn't have rice as vegetables? It wants cabbages and parsnips. And potatoes. Of course it doesn't want rice. It wants cabbages, parsnips and potatoes. Apparently this game hates rice. Why do you hate rice? I absolutely love rice. Not a big fan of potatoes. Unless they're jacket potatoes. Or chips. Okay, I love potatoes. I lied. It didn't go very well. I did briefly lie to you. I apologise immensely. Carry on growing for me, people. But yeah, everything, like I say, is based around the families. Obviously, we need to do more with this. You obviously want to make sure your zones... Oh, God. Yes, I know that certain zones have certain needs. You click on things, you can see the needs. Like this. The manor shows you what it needs. This area needs like ground depository for storage. Chests. Small barrels. Little storefront. So, you know, this place can sell the wood to other people. Stuff like that. I kind of want a storefront, actually, now I think about it. So do that. Yeah, there we go. So they can now sell what they have over there. That should help the economy grow. So yeah, we're going to keep on growing, we're going to keep on expanding. Obviously we need some fishing rods, because otherwise what's the point of anything? There we go. Also want some fishing nets as well. Let's face it, fishing is kind of needed. Let's do that to there, there and there. So everything within the area you can tell what is needed just by clicking upon it. Because we can't need that going. So obviously we need some wool, we need some yarn, because we're selling and making some more things. So let's start selling some more stuff. Okay, let's do it. Wool and yarn, you're telling me, sir. I will do this. And obviously, like I say, I've got the tutorial up because then it shows you what I'm doing and why the heck I'm doing it. Okay, so we're selling 50 yarn. We're going to sell 50 wool, which I've immediately lost them again. But yeah, it's just selling it off because obviously we need these people to actually be able to make things. Obviously, we're going to be selling some of it because we kind of need a little bit of money. And let's face it, half these people will probably be dead by the end of the year, especially of how I do these things. There we go. Wait. Oh, we wanted wood rods. I first said wool rods. I am not very good at reading. I apologise. I am just waking up. I am not just waking up. I have lied to you. But there we go. So fishing is set up. Farming is set up. Next will be wood cutting. But hopefully they will in fact sell some wood to the other people. Although we need a lot more beds. An awful lot more beds. Oh my god, the amount of beds. I might need some more shopping parts in a dead centre. At the moment, obviously, Kaski's doing what they can to sell stuff, but we need a lot of resources. People are buying things. We have a lot more beds going up and running. Obviously, we have the beginnings of the farming zone being made too. But we need some more resources for that, but I believe in them. Kind of. Of course, we need them to actually do this, to actually get some more fish. Right now, we have no food whatsoever. I think this is a bit too far away. Can you even reach up there? You can't even reach up there, can you? It's just too far. I'll bring you a little bit closer. Although fishing is going quite well by the looks of it. We have the grand total of 6 glorious fish. Which, you know, it's good enough. The net's been pulled in a little bit closer because apparently my people refuse to swim. Skyrim all over again. Could we swim in Skyrim? Oh, good. Never mind, it wasn't Skyrim all over again. I lied. We're producing wood. We need to have some, horses. Let's do that. Click there, grab the sawhorses, because we need some planks. And obviously right now we don't really have any planks apart from the people. Who, I guess, are planks, in the British sense. Let's get that sorted out, get some planks up and running, get some wood up and running, and resources will start flowing exponentially into my little empire. Although I still don't have a house, which is a problem, because I'd like to have a house. Let's, get some stuff going on. It's genuinely nice just watching people build stuff, I'll be honest. Just watching your little people go, expanding and growing. Look at that. Industry. They're cutting planks. They're growing stuff. Obviously, I'm going to be taking a tithe. We can see what's going on here. Got 2 stones, 173 wood, 101 wood rods. I think I sold them though, so yeah. Slowly growing and expanding. Obviously, they'll be using that to build their own houses first. We can then obviously expand the family with more housing plots. Although I'd probably have gone for a much bigger area, if I'm honest. I think the centre would have been a lot better. But growing, expanding, producing. Look at that. Just bringing it in. Actually, probably are going to, in fact, need a storage area. Let's go for, let's see, straw bed, ground deposit. Less organised storage. Let's go for that and have this here. There we go. You have a area to store resources. Because right now you're just dumping trash. Okay, so now we need to start building better things. So one servant is far from what you need to thrive. Just a few more and build them a small cottage. So obviously we can get a family. Family head is the Ermenberg. They have a Trojan. They have a household, an inn, a tavern. Ooh, a tavern. That might be nice. I would like for you. We have the Corsi family. Of course we can. There we are. Joining us, growing, expanding. Now, of course, we need a cottage. But they won't be the happiest of people in the world. But do we care? No. There we are. Fallen cottage. What do you people need? Beds. That's a shame. Oh my god, you need 4 beds in this cottage? Really? There we are. Only just an actual place for them to sleep. This does not feel like a cottage. This feels like, how do I put it? Hell. Building's not reachable. Really? Building's not reachable. They can see them. Oh, it's probably for earlier. Yeah, it was the early thing. So, yeah. Let's go and find that new family and enlist all of them. Where are you? The Corsi family? Congratulations. You're now a servant. Yep. You're now a servant. Yep. And you're now a servant. Yep. An entire family has been turned into servants. That'll teach them to come here against their will. Or I invited them. I can't remember. I think I just enslaved an entire family to look after me. And you will now live in extreme close confines inside a very small square. Now, of course, you can build better. You can make them nice. You can have more than one cottage. But I don't believe in them having too much personal space. Personal space has to be earned. They've yet to be here long enough that they've earned it. So they will live in a really, really, really tiny house. Oh, I feel bad. I'm a terrible person. But then again, I've only just got beds for my own family, so it's not the servants. Now, with that being said, you know, they have this lovely little place. It actually does require me to build one more piece of wall, of course it does. Lovely little place, everyone's happy there, you know. Nothing too major. With one piece of random walls, we have a little bit of privacy. And there we are. Basic wall structures can be built by anyone, but anything more complicated requires a specialised workforce. A small fee, carpenters will build anything made from wood. Now, obviously, in the tutorial, which is this one, building from wood can be anyone. But if you don't do the tutorial, you need specialised people. So these will make wooden things. Obviously, that's carpentry. We are going to have this family, and they're going to come and help us out. So let's go get carpentry. So this is where we start expanding. We now need more specialised people. But we're running out of space, so that's probably going to be over here. Let's get that going down. So carpentry, how big is this going to be? It says 10 by 8. Let's do it. Let's have you just here. There we are, 10 by 8. Now we can start getting our carpentry in. We do need some basic stuff, but I think the Galanak for each season, let's go 15%. Let's go 20%. Give me all of your resources. Thank you. Now, obviously, we also need a storefront. Just there by the edge. We obviously need a builder's desk, because these people are going to be building things. Now, again, because this is the tutorial, they're going to do it regardless of what we want. Obviously, we do need some storage. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the best, but it will do for now. There we are. So, there we go. Carpentry for the Galanak. Build for me. Build gloriously. Oh, wattle walls. Wooden... Oh, maybe wooden walls is a thing. Alright. We'll do that. We'll actually have proper wooden walls. Sod it. Although it won't look that good. And you guys will now need a house. That's another house added to the family. Yep, we're going to require some more space. Let's have a 10 over here. There we are. Okay, you require more beds. Of course we do. Everyone always requires beds. There we are. Beds. Hay. Storage. There we are. So they're going to be the Kalanaks. And they live here. No, actually... Oh, I'm an idiot. I actually am charging them money to be paid here. I did not even realise that. I'm charging them. Am I charging everyone? Are you being charged? Everyone's being charged 10 silver to live here. I apologise. I thought they were living here for free. I'm in fact stealing all their money. Now, as you can see over here, these people are going to be building and constructing. It's going to look quite nice. Obviously, we have them able to sell things when they get it all sorted. We don't quite have that yet, but we will eventually. And that means, of course, when things... God, we're storing cheese as a straw. It's like we're storing cheese. And obviously, when that's done, they'll be able to sell things for the others. So everything will be a actual proper economy. Not a barter-based system. Actual proper economy. Good, 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 good. How's it going? Everything's going nice. Inaccessible structures. Where? Oh, that bed. What do we to do about it? There's no space for more beds. You get to live where I tell you to, which is against the wall, apparently. Did not even notice that. That's an issue. That is a big... No, not for me, though. Sod it. I don't care. Okay, it's asking me to build actual proper wooden walls for my place. So, obviously, I want something great. We need to live in the height of luxury. What does that mean? It means I'm going to be better than them, and they're going to know it. So yeah, we're going to actually have proper buildings. Obviously, my family's living over here. They're over here. 3 of the 4 servants are sleeping in beds, and the 4th one gets to watch. I feel bad for that. And there we go. The manor is growing. The people are growing. It's kind of why I like this a bit more than in Rimworld. It's more relaxing, and there's an actual sense of family. I think's the phrase I'd be after, you know? It doesn't feel like everyone just happens to merely know each other. They're all family-based. Now, of course, I'd like to have some more houses. I'd like to have some more growth and more expansion. That's going to be slowly growing over time. We just need a little bit more time for that to happen. Now, obviously, we're running over a little bit more for those who've got to the end. Glorious and great, but we haven't even, covered Demenses. I can't even say that. Demesnes. Obviously, got high cows, got labourers, cooks, stable hands, prisoners. You've got a lot of stuff you can do. We obviously have nobles. We have the clergy, of which we have very little. We have peasants, which is what we mostly have of. You can see the family trees. You can see, obviously, where people are, what they're doing. You can see intelligence to figure out what's going on. You can obviously see how much people like each other. You can see what equipment they've got going on. There's an awful lot of stuff going on. We have just covered the tip of the iceberg. If you want to see more, please comment down below. I'd love to do a series upon this. Properly growing and making ourselves epic things. But until you tell me, I do not know this. Either way, I've been the Fallen Shogun. Thank you for sponsoring me. I have been looking forward to this game for a lot. I definitely to make a family with Coco, just to watch them all burn. Coco, you know why, if you made it this far. Anyway, I've been the Fallen Shogun. Take care, be awesome, be epic, be amazing, and I'll be seeing you in the next whatever game I'm playing. Probably Dwarf Fortress. I am addicted. Goodbye.